Hello, 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 everybody. Good afternoon. How is everybody doing today on a Wednesday? Happy Hump Day. I still got my ears on. You guys can't see them. No, I always wear them. I was I was just talking to somebody, and I was talking about how my husband used to be embarrassed by me wearing these ears outside of the house. And this weekend we went out to the store, and what ended up happening is, after I believe it was the second store, we were already on the way home, he asked me, were you wearing those the whole time? And I was wearing the one with sparkles, and I was like, yeah, I wore them the whole time we were in the store, ever since we left the house. Here I am wearing them, and you didn't even realize I was wearing them, so you're now used to them. So anyways, today we're gonna talk about comparisons, right, of Disney cartoons. In this particular case, it's Rapunzel, okay? And basically what I've learned from it, or kind of like, it was more like an epiphany that I've already had before. Hey Greg, thanks for hopping on. But first I'll introduce myself. My name is Yana Kasper, and I'm coming to you live from Georgian, Ontario on a nice rainy day, okay? And let me know where you're coming in from, and if you're watching me live or if you're watching me on replay. I love to know, I love to connect, and I always like to ask you guys to tell me something about yourself. Okay, your favorite color, your favorite movie, your favorite TV show, your favorite Netflix maybe show you watch, something about you. Okay, I don't want it always to be something about me. So let's talk Rapunzel. You know how Rapunzel has been dreaming for years and years and years to go see those lanterns, okay, that always come out for her birthday. She always wanted to see them, always wanted to go, and every year she'd be wanting to go, and she'd be dreaming, and nothing seems to be going her way, right? But she does not quit, she does not give up, she keeps going. Somebody's trying to park beside me, and almost I thought they were gonna hit me. So she doesn't stop dreaming, right? She keeps going, keep going, and does not give up on her dream. Then what happens, because you want something bad enough, something will go your way, and she just happened to have a writer come into her life, okay? He comes into her life, and she sees an opportunity, and she doesn't run away from it, she doesn't get scared, she tackles it head on, okay? First she beats him up. I'm not surprised he even survived that, the bashing with the cast iron skillet. Then he's still coherent after all of that. But anyways, she still finds a way to get what she wants. Now, what happens when she's standing at the edge of that window, ready to take the first jump? Okay, how many emotions go through her mind? Because now her dream is becoming reality, and it is petrifying. That's where a lot of people, they take that step and then they step back because they are scared. Now Rapunzel stood there. She was scared, she was petrified, she was confused, she was lost, she was nervous, she was not sure, she was, I can't even think of the word, but she was lost, right? She wanted it, and this is what she's been wanting for so many years, for so long, but now it's right there at the edge where she has been looking her whole life, at the edge of the window, never been able to get past that, okay? And she did it, right? Even when she's going towards her dream, there's obstacles, there's things that get in the way, there is emotions, there's always going to be emotions. Basically, it's a roller coaster ride for her to get to her dream, to relive her dream, or not relive, to get to her dream, to live her dream, to enjoy it, right? To be in the part of it. And she doesn't give up. She doesn't stop. Even though she wants to, she keeps pushing and pushing and going until she gets to that dream, until she reaches that goal that she set out for herself, that she's been wanting to, right? And then what happens when she finally gets it? Is she happy? Is she sad? Or is it more than she actually dreamt of? Hey Sandy, thanks for hopping on. It's more. It's a lot more than she dreamt of. That she's been wanting to go and see these lanterns, and finally she's there, and it is more than she dreamt of. And guess what happens in the end? She gets even a bigger surprise, a bigger reward for going through all of that. And nothing stopped her, right? She ended up getting her dream, and it was more that she wanted. Then the other thing that, the quote that I like, that I've been hearing more and more: life does not give you what you want. Life gives you what you deserve. So she had an interesting life, okay? Difficult, not easy. She still cheered, she's still happy, still kept going, still kept pushing to get to her dream. She had a dream. She wanted to go see those lanterns, and she saw them, and they were incredible. And then she got rewarded for all of the suffering, all the struggles, that everything that she has gone through, by actually finding who she really is, right? And if you really think about it, in your life, most of us don't know who we are until we have this difficult journey that a lot of people don't want to face, and they get scared because they want it easy, right? And if you want to know who you truly are, you need to face the difficulties in your lives, and you need to tackle them head on. Use that skillet, that iron skillet, and beat everything that's in your path. Pave your own path to your own destination, right? You have to work hard and overcome your obstacles to get what you want. You truly do. Every day of your life, you need to have some difficulty every day. Every day. Don't need to, you can create it, right? If, let's say, you want to reach something, you have a goal and you want to reach that goal, and you know you have tasks, little commitments that you need to do. So take those little commitments. They're not going to be easy, most of them, right? But you need to do that every day. Every day you need to do something that is not easy, something that will help you grow. Hi, Jason. Thanks for hopping on as well. You need to do something difficult every day to help you grow. If you're not growing, you're just dying, right? So you set your goal, you commit to that goal, and what happens in between that goal and commitment, right? So let's say in the new year, everybody's setting their goals, right? So a lot of people by now, they have given up on their goals. They have quit, they have dropped, they're not doing what they have committed or wanted to do, right? Their goal is clearly not that important. So by now, a lot of people have given up. So now think, what has happened from when you set your goal to when you quit, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Life got in the way, right? Life got in the way. You let it get in the way. You let it get in the way, because life is going to happen. We're meant to have difficulties, and there's always going to be curveballs. There's always going to be bumps. There's always going to be obstacles. Always, always, always going to be on your journey. And the more you have on your way to your goal, to your success, the better it is. Why? Because each one of them is going to help you grow. Each one of them is going to make you feel better about yourself. And guess what? In the end, you're going to have even a better reward. Okay? Exactly. You got to grow through the pain. You have to grow through life, because life happens. You're right, Jason. So think of what happened in between, right? Because life is full of tests. Tests are whether you deserve to get that goal. Okay, for example, let's say your goal was, because most people set a goal for weight loss, to lose weight. Now, the problem with a lot of people, they have set out a goal to lose weight, but no specific number of the amount of weight that they wanted to lose, right? No actual specific target, specific goal, because weight loss is broad. You wanted to lose some weight, well, you lost a pound, here you go, great, right? You lost some weight. But you need to be a lot more specific, and don't have it so broad. You should have a goal of, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds, right? I want to lose 20 pounds by May. Okay, now you have a lot more specific goal. Now, having that goal, you're going to be able to have the little mini goals, little mini commitments of how you're going to get to that goal. So, like I said, a lot of people have started with that goal, and life gets in the way, right? You start to go to the gym. Now, you're tired, you don't want to go. Now your kids are exhausted. Now you can't find a babysitter. Now you can't do this, you can't do that. There's excuses. That's what it is, right? You end up having a lot of excuses, and these excuses slow you down and destroy your goals and destroy your dreams. Because if you have a goal, which is a dream, right? If you have a goal and you don't reach it, or you're not halfway there, a lot of people give up because they get discouraged, right? And they think it's not worth it anymore. And you giving up is not doing anyone any favors. Okay, especially not for yourself. So maybe it's time to revisit, and you should do that every morning. If you have a goal of whatever it is, right? You should revisit it every morning and remind yourself of what that goal is and why it's important and what would happen if you don't reach it, right? Exactly. You need to have measurable, simple goals and targets, and you need to have pain point. You need to attach pain point to that goal, to that dream that you do not reach, right? Attaching it is gonna, what's the word? It's gonna basically help you stay on track. It's gonna refresh it. It's gonna keep fresh in your memory, and you're going to remember how difficult, let's say, since we're talking about weight loss, my goal, let's talk about my goal, okay? My goal is to lose 10 pounds, right? 10 pounds is huge. For a person my size, it's huge. It might not be a lot for some people, but for me, it's big. Exactly. Make it personal. You're right. It has to be about you, and it has to have a pain point. So now what happens if I don't reach that goal? Then I'm not going to look that great in the bathing suit. Then I'm not going to be able to be as active as I want to be. I'm not going to feel as confident, right? And these are all pain points that are, if you're writing it down on the goal cards, like I have mentioned before, you're going to write it down in the present tense and attach pain to it. So writing it in the present tense as I'm already living there, and basically painting a day in my life of how I am 10 pounds lighter, that in itself has pain points attached to it as well, right? If you're writing it nicely. So that way, by reading that every morning and every evening before you go to bed, it's a constant reminder, first of all. Second of all, that's what you need to have. You need to have constant reminders, because we forget. Life gets in the way, and your dream, your goal becomes something in the background that you don't even remember anymore, that you don't even care for anymore. That's why you need to have constant reminders. And constant reminders of how good it will be, how good it is, right? Even though it's not, by living there already, you're going to get there. And how much you're going to appreciate life in general once you get to that goal. A goal could be as big as weight loss, or as little as weight loss, depending on how much you want to lose, or it could be as big as buying a house or a car or getting your room painted. A goal is a goal, no matter how big, right? You need to set them up, write them out, get them ready, and then don't have too many on your plate, because you're just going to overwhelm yourself and you're not going to get any of them done. You need to stick to the personal ones, right? You personally developing yourself, your financial goals, and then your happiness goals, fun goals, your experiences goals. So have 3 of different categories, and each one you're gonna have 3, and so basically 9 goals a month, or if you want to do for the year, do for the year, depending how much it is. And then once you complete a goal, if you're doing the cue cards like I've mentioned before, then you take that card and you put it aside, make a new one. So you're gonna be replacing and constantly keeping yourself energized and motivated, and keep going, like grow yourself. Okay, get better, be better today than you were yesterday, right? Exactly. And too many goals cause procrastination. That is also very true, because then you just don't want to deal with them. You don't want to do them because it's just too much. Okay, so I gotta go, guys. You can tell I'm clearly on the road. It was a pleasure talking to all of you. I love when you guys talk to me, so I'm not talking to myself. Have a great day, and thank you guys all for watching. And again, happy hump day. See you guys all tomorrow. Bye.